In case you missed some heavy-hitting headlines from screens both big and small, we've got you covered. Here are some of the biggest news stories from the world of Hollywood. The last two Terminator films were widely hated by fans and critics, so it's led some to question the future of the franchise. Will it go on hiatus? Will they straight up reboot it? Arnold Schwarzenegger confirmed the franchise will return and he will star in the next incarnation. It is back, it is moving forward. Cameron has some good ideas of how to continue with the franchise. I will be in the movie. The rights for Terminator will go back to James Cameron in 2019, but it's unlikely he'll begin the movie until mid-2020s at the very least. Cameron is strung up with all 4 Avatar sequels for the next decade, which are filming back to back to back to back. Decades ago, Marvel sold the film rights for a number of characters to a number of film studios. Marvel themselves had no interest in making superhero movies at the time, so they let other studios like Sony and Fox handle that for them. Marvel and Fox, however, have never been able to land a deal for X-Men or the Fantastic Four, meaning a large number of major characters are completely unusable. Addressing the issue during a Q&A this past weekend, Stan Lee said, "We should have all of our characters under Marvel. Remind me on the way home to do something about that. We'll do our best." For the last 17 years, the only man to don the claws of Wolverine on the silver screen was Hugh Jackman. Speaking with Screen Rant to promote the upcoming home video release of Logan, X-Men producer Hutch Parker suggested they're going to let the character rest for a while and allow other mutants to take the spotlight. I think for the moment our focus really is on other characters. I think there's a part for all of us that feels like Logan, as played by Hugh, is the definitive performance of that character. And I think we're all a little hesitant at the idea of rebooting it in any way. So for the moment we're going to look at, there's so much else to explore in the X-Men universe and to play with. Particularly now as we've seen such bold tonal choices being made, I think that opens up the landscape as well to seeing other genres living kind and fully within the comic book genre. And you saw that with Guardians of the Galaxy. I believe it is an exceptional example of that. Obviously Deadpool and Logan now, but I think there'll be more to come. And that's it for this past weekend's biggest headlines. Make sure to stay zoned into Game Zone for all your latest movie and TV news.